What's going to happen to XRP on the 19th of January when Coinbase suspends trading on it? Is it going to pump? Is it going to dump? Or is it just going to sit flat? That, my friends, is the question that I will address in this video. But before I go any further, there is a fake account that calls itself the Crypto Sphere that even uses my logo that has been responding to some of your comments in my name. This person always includes a WhatsApp phone number and an invitation to connect with some investor who guarantees to make you money. Please know that I would never do such things in the comment section of any of my videos, and please watch out for scammers of every kind. So I'm doing the best I can to delete those comments, but sometimes several hours go by before I see them. So please be alert and watch out. Don't fall for it. Thank you. With that being said, welcome to the Crypto Sphere. This is Cryptogenic, and today is January 16th, 2021. At this moment, we seem to be on the cusp of a broader BTC pullback. Both the scientific investor and the blockchain backer seem to agree on that, and I trust those guys' technical analysis a lot more than I trust my own. With that being said, it is highly possible that Bitcoin's about to retrace to somewhere between 25,000 and 27,000 before it turns around and starts to press toward a new all-time high. But the real question that we're here to address today is what is getting ready to happen to XRP? Now, some people have expressed frustration in response to some of my videos because I seem to rely more upon technical analysis than I do upon the news. And if that is your perspective, if you are watching this video and you think that I care more about technical analysis than I do about the news, you are absolutely correct. 100%. You see, there are three different philosophies of understanding how markets work. The first philosophy relies heavily upon fundamental analysis to determine the strength of an asset's product and its placement in the market. The second philosophy relies heavily upon technical analysis, relying upon the charts to paint a picture of how the market views an asset at any particular time. And the third philosophy depends upon the news. Basically, according to this philosophy, whatever happens in the news determines in your mind the viability of an asset both for the present and the future. The thing that you need to understand is that among the community of successful traders and investors, I don't know of a single one whose philosophy relies primarily upon the news. I don't know of a single successful trader or investor who would say, just watch the news, and whatever the news says, let that be the determination of what you do with your product. Matter of fact, that is a recipe for getting wrecked. Because bad news you'll sell on, and good news you'll buy on. And you'll end up buying the hype and selling the fear when you're supposed to buy the fear and sell the hype. We must take the news into account, yes, because it can affect the price action of an asset in the short term. But the combination of fundamental analysis and technical analysis provides us with a much more reliable picture of the viability of an asset, both in the short term, the midterm, and the long term. So in short, I do take the news into consideration as one data point, but I'm looking for the charts to confirm the news, and I'm looking for the fundamentals to confirm the charts. And right now, the news might suggest that XRP is in trouble, but the charts do not confirm that news, and the fundamentals don't confirm that news. So what is going to happen to XRP on the 19th when Coinbase suspends trading of it? First of all, none of us know for sure, okay? I am skeptical of anyone who guarantees anything, any outcome. None of us know for sure, so we need to be ready for all three scenarios. It could pump, it could dump, and it could sit flat. We need to be ready for all three scenarios. Make sure that you're not in a situation in which one of those scenarios will wreck you. The goal is don't get wrecked. So that's first of all. Second, I can tell you what I hope for, and I can tell you what I suspect. Because what I hope for and what I suspect are different, okay? What I hope for is I hope it dumps. I know that might sound strange, right? I'm bullish on XRP. I'm long on XRP. So why would I hope it dumps? Well, I hope it dumps because that will give me an opportunity to acquire more at a lower level. The lower it goes, the better, the bigger my profit in the long term. However, I don't suspect it's going to dump. I suspect it's going to pump. And the reason why I suspect it's going to pump is because making XRP less available in America is going to create scarcity, and scarcity creates FOMO. I mean, think about it. If Coinbase, let's say once Coinbase suspends XRP, it pumps just 10 cents to 38 cents. What do you think that's going to do? It's going to create a wave of FOMO buying because all of a sudden Americans are going to feel like they missed out on an opportunity and they want to jump on board. All of a sudden, places where you can still buy XRP after the 19th, like Kraken, will suddenly experience a surge of XRP buying. So the thing to remember is that the technical indicators, that is the charts, are still pretty bullish. And people say, well, what about the SEC and what about Coinbase suspending trading? How's it going to pump in those situations? See, the thing that you need to remember is that the market knows that those things are going to happen, but yet the market is still positioning XRP on a bullish continuum. Now, somebody commented on my video yesterday and said, that's a descending triangle, and descending triangles are bearish patterns, so you're getting ready to lose. Well, that's not exactly correct. Descending triangles are not inherently bullish or bearish. Whether a descending triangle is bullish or bearish depends upon the price action coming into the triangle. So if the price action enters the triangle from a bullish trend, then the triangle is typically bullish. And if the price action enters the triangle from a bearish trend, then the triangle is typically bearish. Now notice I haven't given any guarantees as to whether XRP is going to break out bullish or bearish. That's because none of us can know that for a certainty. But what we can know is that the probability of it breaking out bullish is higher than bearish because the price action entered into the triangle from a bullish trend. It entered from below rather than above, and that means it has a higher chance of breaking out bullish than it does bearish. It doesn't guarantee, but the trend is important nonetheless. So, look, to clarify, my strategy is a midterm trading strategy for dummies. It's not a long-term investment strategy, and it's not a short-term trading strategy. I intend to work this strategy on XRP BTC between now and the end of the year. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity because once XRP begins to pump, it's never going to sit at this place again. In all likelihood, XRP will never sit at this place on the Bitcoin chart again. The actual value of XRP is only now beginning to be realized by a broader community, and I don't see it entering into another long-term bear market ever again. Now people ask me, is this guaranteed? And my answer is always the same. Hell no. I don't give guarantees. What I find is that people who want guarantees are basically looking for someone else to blame in case it doesn't work, because you promised me it was going to work. We got to know that we're all in this market at our own risk, and no amount of technical analysis or fundamental analysis or even good news can completely mitigate the risk of investing in this space. There are no guarantees in the crypto market. It is volatile and it's risky. If you want a guarantee, just put your money in the bank where it is guaranteed to lose 3% every year on inflation. That's the guarantee you get. Investing in cryptocurrency is risk reward. We are the early adopters. We are at the forefront of this gold rush. And that means that we both bear the full brunt of all of the challenges and difficulties associated with this paradigm shift. And it also means that we'll be the first to reap the benefits of it in the long run. But our involvement in this space requires patience. So to summarize, the 19th is coming. Coinbase is going to suspend buying and trading of XRP. What's that going to mean for the market? It could mean that XRP is going to pump. It could mean that XRP is going to dump. It could mean that XRP is going to sit flat. My hope is that it dumps. My suspicion is it's going to pump. But I am not super confident in either my hope or my suspicion. And because of that, my response to that is to position myself so that I'm ready to capitalize on all three of those moves. Hope that helps. That's all I got for today. I'm taking tomorrow off. Tomorrow is Sunday, the Lord's Day, and I'm going to be worshiping. XRP can do whatever it wants tomorrow. I'll see y'all Monday. Many blessings and much love to you all. This is Cryptogenic signing out.